Hey you guys, it's me, Crystal, and today I am doing the movie tag. I saw this on Wolfshot's channel, and I will link his video below, along with the questions for the tag in case you also want to do the tag. So there are a lot of questions, so let's get started. First question, what is your favorite movie of all time? It is The Little Mermaid, and my second favorite movie of all time is Clueless. Question number 2, what is your favorite scene from that movie? So my favorite scene from The Little Mermaid, both when I was younger and now, is when King Triton comes to Ariel's grotto and destroys it, and then he sees the statue of Prince Eric, and she says, "But Daddy, I love him!" And then he blows it up, and it's so emotional, and I watched it like just a few months ago, and it still gives me chills. So, question number 3, what is your favorite actor / actress? My favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio because he is brilliant. I don't really have a favorite movie by him. It would be really hard to pick because I love so many of the movies that he's in, but yeah. Question number 4, most annoying actor / actress. So this is hard for me to answer. I know there are at least a couple of actors that get on my nerves, but I can't think of their names because I don't pay any attention to them. So question number 5, best director. So I don't really know a lot of directors, but I think if I had to pick a favorite director, I would probably pick whoever did Inception. And I cannot think of his name. Question number 6, favorite guilty pleasure film. So I don't like enjoy anything in secret, but I would probably have to say like The Muppets Christmas Carol. For a long time, I watched it like every Christmas, and I would sing along with the songs when the songs come on, and I haven't watched it in a couple years, but it's probably my favorite Christmas movie. Question number 7, favorite tearjerker. Honestly, I really want to say Despicable Me. I love that movie, and every time I watch Despicable Me, I cry because it's just so good. And I cry in a lot of Pixar movies, actually. I did not cry in Monsters, Inc., but I did get a little misty-eyed. Pixar is great. Question number 8, character from a movie who scared you the most. I mean, if you had asked me this in high school, it definitely would have been Chucky from Child's Play. Because, like, it's so funny because they had a marathon running of the movies before Bride of Chucky came out, and I remember watching the marathon of all the movies, and I had a nightmare after the third one. But, like, now, like, the movies are just great, and I have a lot of fun watching them, and they're not really scary now. So for this question, I'm actually going to go to a TV show. So I don't remember what season it is. I think it might be season 4 or 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but actually it might be season 6. I don't know. One of those seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, there's this episode with these villains with they're called the gentlemen, and they have no mouths, and they wear these suits, and they just kind of float by on their tiptoes. It's so creepy. And like even now, like when I'm rewatching Buffy, like I am very tempted, and most of the time I do just skip that episode. And there have been times when I've looked out the window and I've just been like, I'm not happy, I'm not comfortable right now. So question number 9, movie you love that everyone else hates. For this, I'm going to say Catwoman with Halle Berry and Benjamin Bratt. I know it's not a good movie, but like I just really like that movie. I've watched it like 5 times. I respect what they were trying to do with the movie, and I think, you know, like Sharon Stone did like a great job, and Benjamin Bratt did a great job. Of course he does, because he like plays a cop in just about everything. And I think Halle Berry like tried to do a good job, but like, you know, the script was just like not great. But like, I don't know, I just really like the movie. It's charming. The movie is charming. But I literally don't know anyone else who likes it. Question number 10, movie you hate that everyone else loves. For this one, I couldn't really think of anything, so I'm going to say Mockingjay Part 2. And that is because I hate Mockingjay the book. And I know a lot of people like Mockingjay, including my sister. And I hate the epilogue in Mockingjay. And I didn't have a problem with part 1, but when I was watching part 2, like, why I thought they did like a really good job, it just reminded me of why I hated the book so much. Question number 11, favorite animated movie. Since my favorite movie is The Little Mermaid and it's an animated movie, I'm going to pick something else for this one. And so I'm going to say The Last Unicorn. This is also a movie that I've seen way too many times, and it's a musical, and I have the soundtrack, and I sing the songs, and I haven't seen the movie in a while, and I need to watch it again, and I just love it so much. And for the longest time, this was like my number 2 favorite movie, and it's still in my top 5. But again, we all know at this point, if you've watched any of my other videos, that I love unicorns. So, question number 12, actor/actress crush. I mean, I pretty much have to say Jason Momoa, because that's like the only celebrity that I have a crush on right now. I mean, like, I love Leonardo DiCaprio, but I don't have like a crush on him. Question 13, favorite movie villain. I'm gonna have to say Loki. I love Loki. He is my favorite Marvel villain. He's just my favorite Marvel character. And any movie he's in is one of my favorite Marvel movies. So I love Loki, and I am so excited that he's in Infinity Wars. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to behave or not, but honestly, I just want him to live. And even if he's running off with his tail between his legs, like, please don't let Loki die. Question number 14, what movie surprised you the most? So for this question, I'm going to say Angels and Demons. I went into it with kind of low expectations. Like, I like the Da Vinci Code well enough. It's not really my kind of movie, but like, Angels and Demons, like, I was on the edge of my seat like the whole movie. Like, it was such a ride, and I haven't seen it since, so I don't really remember that much, but I remember being very, very pleasantly surprised. Okay, so question number 15, and I'm just gonna read it because I feel like there might be a word missing or something. But it says, if you could go back in time and marry any actor/actress from when, now old, who would it be? So I think somebody from the past who is old now. And for this, I'm going to say Antonio Banderas. I had a crush on Antonio Banderas from like middle school all the way like through the end of college. I loved Antonio Banderas. I just thought he was beautiful, and you know, he's a good enough actor or whatever. But like, when I was watching Interview with the Vampire and he was playing Armand, like, I look back at it now and everything looks kind of cheesy and everybody has too much powder on their face. Like, I still love the movie, but it's like, I just thought he was a beautiful person. He seems like a great guy. And, you know, yeah. Question number 16. What is the first movie you remember watching in the theater? And I think this is really appropriate, like, the last question, because the first movie I remember watching in theaters is The Little Mermaid. So that is the movie tag, and yeah, if you do the tag, let me know so I can go watch it. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, and next week I will have another video. And yeah, so I will see you guys in another video. Bye.